Come on.
Beginning.
Okay. Nope. Publish now. Are we live? There's one person already on there. We're back. Oh, Christ. What a fucking shit show. What a fucking shit show.
Technical difficulties. Remember your blood pressure. I'll tweet out we're back up.
Different link. Hawk one.
Not Pac. All right, they're starting to file in.
What the fuck?
You just.
I posted it in the group.
Oh, okay.
Woo! Oh,
Are people still sitting?
got a little wound on the eye there.
Oh yeah. Are people still sitting in that other chat?
Verbal bomb.
Hope not.
Should I get rid of it?
On Saturday, November 9th, Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega the man. Seems to think I'm some kind of joke. Are you ready to sacrifice it all? Cody versus Chris Jericho. The man continues to reinvent himself. There is nothing Chris Jericho.
Well, that's right. This is on my birthday.
For the AEW World Championship. And the champion can celebrate a little bit of the moment. All Elite Wrestling presents Full Gear live Saturday, November 9th.
We're up to 12.
Only on pay-per-view.
We need to get back up to 30 because that's where we were at before. Britt Baker! We're up to 14.
Oh.
We're up to 16. I like it. Get the word out.
Shout out for the mountaintops. We're over here now.
That's right.
Who knew the computer wasn't going to be able to last that long? I wasn't looking at the battery. Jeez.
This guy thinks you can stream on just the battery. Yeah, we're gonna be paying a lot more attention to our YouTube account, I think. Now somebody asked. We're gonna do more videos and streams.
As long as we don't keep getting cease and desists.
I know there's a great Stone Cold video that Nick made for us, but we can't post it.
Well, I've got a crown that's been giving me some trouble, a little sensitivity.
Now, Britt, I gotta know where did you study for dentistry? What was your undergrad? I wanted to know the name of every school you went to and the mascots of such.
Full ride. Did you play sports, intramural or otherwise?
We're up to 18. Is that other stream still open? Can somebody go in there?
Zed's dead, baby. Zed is dead.
Tell people.
Is that other stream dead?
Rio!
What?
Not making fun of anybody. I didn't say anything disparaging about Asians.
I don't know if they have barbecue sauce.
It's awesome.
Well, but that's, that was the beauty of UFC, right? When they realized there could be a smaller person who with a different skill set that could, et cetera and so forth.
We're up to 21. I like it.
Good Brit.
Well, DeRosa is going to see The Irishman tonight.
What? Where?
Writers Guild screening. I know. I hear you paint houses. Yes, sir, I do.
I do my own carpentry work. Speak of the devil, and the devil appears. What is this?
I know.
A mixed martial arts commercial? Oh, we're back, baby. Close. We lost a few. Some people rightfully got a little discouraged.
I'm just putting a message in the other chat in case somebody's still in there.
Leave Brittany alone.
Leave Brittany alone. Okay. Thank you, Eric, for getting the word out. Okay. There we go. All right.
All right.
We're up to 25. I like it.
Little snafu. What are you going to do your first live stream? I mean, you got to expect.
Of the show?
I mean, this is our first live stream.
Oh, that's true.
This dude can't believe it. Is that shampoo?
He's picking out lotions to fucking crank it with.
No, get out of here. He's got a couple of skin tags there you might want to get looked at. There's a guy who's had some mole removed.
And taking care of a skin tag on his own.
I've never heard of bargain market.
Well,
Aldi. That's a bargain market. Manny, are they finding us? I can't see that far now. We had to move it so it's closer to the
We're close.
The wall.
We're close to where we were. I was going to get a haircut today, but then everything went haywire.
Still got Glennis doing that?
We'll see. Maybe I'll have her cut my hair tonight.
Well, I mean, what was the plan?
The plan was I was just going to go to Floyd's and just get it done.
Yes. They got one out in Van Nuys?
Yeah. Well, Studio City.
Nice.
We're up to 26.
Is it the same people? Did they find us and they come back?
Is that Chris Ross?
No.
Dead and old?
Yeah.
Tom Sibla.
Chris fucking Ross found his way into the goddamn live stream. This mother.
He's probably there. He's probably at the fucking.
I'm surprised he's not here. I'm surprised that there wasn't a knock on the fucking door and he's here. Uh-oh, Lil Wayne. Too much scissor, and you're going to end up doing Ghost Recon ads. I kick out the wall outlet, and we're fucking back to Brit. Come on now.
Chris Ross, is it like 2 o'clock in the morning over there? What are you doing? You're a maniac.
Get some sleep.
We're about to crown a ladies champion. Uh-oh. Chris Ross says he's outside your door, Vince. Ross, are you watching this live in Edinburgh? It's 2:17 in the morning.
Their inches and their pounds. Well, two things going for her here. I think number one, that she has trained with Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega has helped her prepare for this match. You can't discount.
Oh, Candace is in the ring on the other channel. Candace needs my support.
Virginia. And I do know from talking to her, she's very nervous about this day. Coming in, she feels a lot of pressure.
This one's underway.
Nearly doubles Nyla with years of experience at 13 years.
Yeah, but Rio only 22 years of age, and we see Nyla's strength already.
Rio is 22? No wonder she looks like she's 12.
So if you're doing your math at home, Rio started wrestling professionally at the age of 9.
MJF could be your dad.
Figure that out, kids. Rio coming in with a drop kick, a second drop kick. And we mentioned that Rio does have a victory. He was in a three-way match over Nyla Rose, a victory over Nyla Rose. And Rio was the woman that pinned her. But Yuka Sakazaki was also in that match. As Rio had scissors, takes down Nyla Rose. It'll be interesting to see.
Don't fucking celebrate. Get on her.
The X Factor for Rio coming away with the
Pay
victory.
attention.
Shoulder tackle there. The thing you want, if you're
Now, Dr. Britt.
Now, Dr. Britt,
If I've got a tooth,
now I can pull this tooth out and put it back in. Is that normal?
now, you know who Mang is?
Now, Dr. Britt, flossing, that's just bullshit, right?
That's Big Floss trying to get after those.
That's just big dent. Oh, my God! Oh!
That was cool.
Boot to the head. Boot to the face.
Are we back?
We're right where we were.
Did Danny Acuna find us? Acuna.
Cunha! Danny Cunha!
There's not too many people I could work out with.
I guess you're right, JR.
I guess you're right, JR. Okay.
Do you have any
Thanks, Jim.
insights that you can offer? Any game plan suggestions?
Riho is one of the fastest competitors I've ever seen in a ring. With that being said, we're talking about the obvious size advantage we have here.
It's better how fast you are when the beast is laying on you like that. Speed is not coming to play.
She is a beast.
She is a beast.
She is a beast. I'll give you that one, Tony.
Now, Dr. Britt, does that mean now that the incisors are much larger?
Well, Dr. Britt, I never had my wisdom teeth out. Was that wise? Dr. Britt, you ever eat a bag of caramels while you were murdering a bag of puppies?
Eat a bag of what?
Caramels? Caramels?
What is a praline? Is it a nut?
It sure does.
Should I chew Trident after meals?
All eyes are on the ring right now.
Look at this. Rio is kicking her legs, and she changed her positioning enough to escape.
I like Glenn Jacobs. He's not actually a dentist, right?
And that could be inexperience right there from Nyla Rose.
DDS. What does that mean?
Lost control right of that particular
Paul Turner. But he got a fresh cut. Everybody got a fresh cut.
I know.
Yeah. Stay out of her breast. It's easier said than done. And quick in the pace, moving the pace. Well, let her slow down and let the bigger woman dictate the pace here. That's what we're seeing.
Enough with the body shaming, Jim.
Got that Kenny Omega, I can tell you.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
See myself out. Rio's going to throw up. I thought Rio's going to throw up. Throw it at her. This guy.
Heading up to the top. Nyla doesn't see her.
Mm-hmm.
Rio up to the
Yeah, why wait? Just fucking jump on her.
I know.
And as soon as Nyla turns around.
Ooh,
I guess
ooh.
we see. Can of corn. Oop.
Once Nyla Rose got up, she was able to catch her. She should have stayed down.
I feel like that match we saw it all out. We already know that Rio can, like, her vertebrae go all the other
Right.
completely the other direction. It's hard to break that back.
Oh, Nyla, this is absolutely don't need this, right? It's unarmored.
I'm not surprised.
Unarmored. Nyla
Britt Baker unfazed.
I'm not surprised.
risking disqualification.
Well, she was able to find a chair that wasn't padded. Jericho could not. Oh.
Uh-oh. Watch out for Silent Bob.
Oh, music's gone.
Lost his friend Jerry.
Music's like, come on. I feel weird. I think I got to stay. Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, we got a friend in Ireland watching as well.
Yes. The thing I said about European genes, I was kidding. It's not an Irish thing.
There is the referee's discretion, but this would be a very obvious disqualification for Paul Turner.
Oh, I wish Paul Turner would get control of this thing and maybe do a DQ here, if that's what's necessary. Here we go.
What?
Rosebud.
Oh, you dummy.
Hell of a number on the lumbar. They're like
Lumbar on the lumbar.
They're like show women's reactions.
They've been going to the same women. Well, women love watching women. A bolt of lightning.
Rio, it's time.
Rio, pinpoint accuracy.
Think she puts her blade in those little wrist oilies
Rio setting to the top rope.
where she's got the gig at?
Right, she's got the gig in the toilets. I did not even notice those until you pointed it out. She does have like a.
I think they're like almost like fingerless gloves that go into a.
What's a very mid-'80s pop star thing? Very Adam Ant.
Right, little sister.
Commercial break coming up.
You don't need to worry about that. There's no reason to turn the channel on all that.
I'm going to tell you all the commercials you're about to see. You don't need to change the channel. Cracker Barrel.
Fair warning and all that, but it's not a big deal.
Motels. Rio's face?
Yeah.
She's intense.
You still see us? Just can't hear us.
You still see us?
Some people think it's better. I don't know.
Know that it is not Rio in the commercial. It just happens to be an Asian woman. We didn't plan that.
Not sure if they got barbecue sauce or not.
Saucy.
I do too, honey, but we're going to hold it for mommy's discount.
Okay.
Easy.
You're in labor.
Don't mess with my discount. Get a discount at the
Can we get a finish during one of these picture-in-pictures?
Can you imagine?
To teach the crowd that it's possible, anything can happen.
So teach the crowd anything can happen. We will crown the women's champion during the Cracker Barrel spot.
Cracker Barrel paid a little extra for that shit.
Come on home to scratch me.
$8.99 for all that food? Wow, what a deal. And cut to the heart failure commercial.
Come on.
We're going to get calls from Cracker Barrel on that one. When I worked at Spike TV, we got a call once because somebody put a Pepto-Bismol commercial after a McDonald's commercial. McDonald's got very upset. Here's something, kids. You'll never, ever, 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 ever see a beer commercial and a car commercial in the same break.
Fair enough.
Maybe you'll see it in the same break, but not next to each other. But usually not even in the same break.
Let's get a little light on the situation.
Let there be light.
Low blood pressure, kidney problems.
We ever find out where Danny and Mike are eating?
Probably Cracker Barrel. Whoa! Jesus.
Entrust your heart to entrust.
Oh, we get it. It's a heart commercial, and you're playing The Beat Goes On.
Where's it coming from?
Got an animated Addams Family, and I'm supposed to watch the match? Go. Lights out for Rio, it looks like, huh? No way she's not going to tap to this.
Not during this windy, spicy nugget spot.
Is Chris Ross, are you seeing the spicy nugget spot over there? Or they got something else? They're doing a Guinness ad.
Going to Wendy's.
Oh, not this.
I don't know if it aired or not. I just did a sketch on Conan where I had to do a Scottish accent.
I ain't watching this bullshit.
You end up in Newark, New Jersey. For this reindex, the new game show premieres October
No.
22nd on
No,
CBS.
afraid not.
And we're back.
What are you fucking? The Amazing Kreskin?
Let me tell you something. You're in the front row, even in the second row. There's never a reason to stand up. Oh! Oh God! Did her shin go through her knee? Like this clown just standing there. It's like sit the fuck down, dude. With your
In a Cracker Barrel shirt.
with your Jack Evans haircut, with your Angelico haircut.
Got no shortage of spirit, of pluck, moxie,
Wow.
of grit from
Riho crumbled.
Nyla Rose with a distinct, overwhelming
Yuck.
Taking an ass kicking.
Thank
Tony
you.
Schiavone don't give a fuck.
MJF is a prick. Rio's getting her ass kicked.
Tony Schiavone is killing it.
I just can't wait, like, during, like, the fucking main event, Tony Schiavone's just going to be like, look at this shit!
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh. No, no, yeah, that's right, Paul. That's right, Paul. Shoulder was up, son. Turn her nose.
And Nyla doing a great job keeping her focus.
Whoop.
Not getting distracted with it.
No. Hell of a match going on here, Matty.
Nice little match going on here.
Count the stars out.
We're at 7.
Killer live stream, dude.
We're back, baby. Iconic. Can't believe he defected.
Man, nobody's safe in this war.
And Triple H is sitting there on a gorilla watching this show, and he just goes, he's like, I can't believe that fat fuck sold out.
I gave him that shirt.
I fucking gave him that smiley shirt. Never smiled once. They have shown that blonde woman from different angles.
That
now.
looked like DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled. No?
I only know him from a John Daly bit.
That's because he's so good. Yes, Rio got up her sleeve here now. Maybe that's how they set themselves apart. This should have been a bloodbath.
Oh!
Rio won!
Oh. That was a hell of a match.
Mm-hmm. That was fucking good.
That might be the best match so far. What do you think? Was that better than Paige and Pack?
Pack.
Peck?
Super Pack. Mighty Pack.
I love the way the women's title looks. Like, it looks like a championship from the 60s, you know? Just like something like just like this big where you're just like, here's the belt. Just holding the belt. It's just the belt here. Holding the belt.
Just the belt.
Just the belt. Just hold the belt. He's got my belt here.
Hold the
my
pants
belt.
up if you need to.
Something to hold up in britches.
That's a weird picture of Tony Khan on that T-shirt. What's the word, man? What's the word on the street?
Yeah, did you guys like that better than Pac and Paige?
Pack.
Peck?
Pack.
Gregory Pack? I think I liked it better.
I did too.
I mean, it's more of a story. I mean, those two are fucking good, but I mean, it's more of a story of like, you know, oh my God, it's the oil guy. What's his name again? Michael Nakazawa or
Sounds
something.
right.
They must be proud of you. I'm proud of you. Pulls out Japanese.
No tie and a headband with a sport coat. What is he, Hulk Hogan in court?
Japanese.
Uh-oh.
Nakazawa! She's gonna fucking take it out on him. Intergender.
I didn't even notice that like bloody handprint on her gear. That's fucking cool. Oh God! Oh God!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't do that! Do not do that! She didn't re-grip him, yeah. Shivani is the MVP. He is the MVP. No!
Is this our first? Oh my God!
That's Kenny's buddy. Paul, do something here. I love Omega. Kenny's back to the old circle in the drain hairdo.
Kenny Omega, your hair looks like something Elvis coughed up last night. I don't know what we're doing for my birthday. I think maybe we're having people come over. We got to watch this shit.
Well, Friday,
I know, Friday.
CCW, Monday the 11th, New Japan. Saturday the 9th is a big fucking party for AEW.
The only X factor is I'm not about to have a 4-year-old watch AEW on pay-per-view.
I'm thinking live stream with the kid. We bring the kid, we put him in between us, and we do the damn deal.
And I'm like, just me with like little Jack on my fucking lap.
If Jack's,
and I'm like, that's Darby Allin. That guy showered in blood is Joey Janela.
If Jack's on, it's $5 per. We're gonna go up to 5. Jack, that's just the deal. If Jack is gonna be on a live stream and potentially have his future ruined by seeing this shit too soon, you know, Matt's gonna get a call from school.
Oh my God!
Why did Jack jump onto a barrel, onto a child, whatever it is, you know? He rode a skateboard onto someone's back.
Jack took the staple gun from the teacher's desk.
And started serving it up.
Well, here we are. I think we're at the main event now.
What?
There they are.
They're not coming. Oh, yeah. I guess it's the 3 of them. So
The guys who started it all.
So did he sprint? He saved Rio and then sprinted to the back
That's right.
and changed into his vest.
To put on his gear.
That's entertainment.
This has been a tight little 2-hour show.
Hell yeah.
Just that announcement of like TV time remaining. When's the last time you ever fucking heard that?
Yeah. There we go.
Me and Jim.
Now is Mox gonna come on? When we promise Mox?
Remember your blood pressure.
This now.
Did you hear the talk of Django Unchained Part 2 would be Django paired up with Zorro?
Huh?
That's the rumor.
Talking about the Tarantino movie?
Right.
Yeah.
This guy hates Zorro.
No.
This guy.
I never saw any of these films.
This guy. Oh, the zombie. Zombie movies just don't do anything for me, really. 28 Days Later is pretty cool, but...
I tried to watch that Jarmusch one the other night.
The
Dead Won't Die.
Yeah.
It was like I didn't get through it. It was like...
I don't know. There's just no new ground for me
fine.
with zombies, you know?
I mean, you thought new ground might be Bill Murray. Might be fucking, Darth Vader's kid or whatever the fuck. Adam Driver and that, you know.
Darth Vader's kid. Pretending he don't know shit. What do y'all think? Nakazawa, Batista bomb.
Liger bomb.
It's not a victim story.
Who said that?
Fucking Chris.
Yes. The reaction room.
I mean, honestly, when this goddamn show started, I thought if they play the trailer for the Medusa,
Well, the main event hasn't started, dude, so I would be very careful. Now that it's been introduced, the idea, we might see the Medusa doc.
How many of you went on YouTube to watch the trailer for the Medusa GoFundMe after we talked about it? Oh,
shit, dude.
Like 4 times. The elite. The elite.
Biola University. Never heard of it. Is that Jake or Amir? Who's that?
Tall Aztec dude just attacked Dunn? Who's that?
Tall Aztec dude. They're making new stars over there on USA Network tonight.
Oh, Damian Priest. Tall Aztec dude.
Wait, is that
Punishment Martinez? Yeah. A tall Aztec. That's just a funny spot-on description.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who you like here? The Cardinals, the Brewers, the Utz Chips.
Man, you gotta hope for the Tigers, man. If it ain't gonna be the Tigers, which it ain't.
You're good.
Who's good?
The guy who called him an Aztec dude apologized.
Oh. It's a safe space, brother. It's main event time.
Where are you going to eat? What kind of food you get?
Well, I just know that she is over in Hollywood, so I still gotta get my instructions. It's a need-to-know basis, you understand?
I'm not invited. I understand.
Now, hold on.
I'll eat alone. There was just a Chipotle commercial. Maybe I'll just go there and get some toilet paper.
If you want to meet up with Tom, look about you, man. If you go to Chipotle, odds-on chance.
Where's Tom? Oh, so they don't even have a name now? They're just Santana and Ortiz?
Legality and all that.
They weren't even the first LAX. What are you going to do about it?
The dude who doesn't have the flag on is the guy I really like. They're both great.
Oh, right. Well, that's the guy that is just reckless with his fucking brain. God bless him.
I'm into it.
That guy.
Yeah. Did somebody say who it was?
Yeah, which guy used to have the big afro? Is that Santana or Ortiz? Haymaker. So funny. Where's Casey Corbin? He's just on his fucking feet, rocking out right now.
If he can watch in Canada, what the?
Oh, that's right.
No, they got the deal done. I think with TSA.
Thought so.
Look at Jericho.
That's Ortiz, right? Okay.
Look at Jericho.
He's the best.
Maddie?
Oh, it was just a long question. I think that the best friends will get their due in AEW. When this is over, do you need to like pull the plug immediately, or we can do some quick questions?
Hey man, I'm fucking got a couple extra.
I think so.
Especially after what happened. Tell your friends who are on the Patreon. We're going to answer a couple extra questions after
That's
this
right.
thing ends.
No holds barred.
I'll swear.
Yeah, I'll fucking swear. Why you cussing me out, Tony? I feel like we that's so weird. We just mentioned Arn Anderson. I was going to explain that Arn Anderson said that at StarCast 2. StarCast
Trent?
2. Trent?
Bids coming out, but get your tickets early. AEWTix.com. All your information.
I hope Moxley has a chainsaw when he comes out.
So a 6-man tag team action. I can tell you this right now, guys. It is a 6-man. It's hard to appreciate.
All right. Crowd still hot. Ricky Knox.
But he is
Senior referee Rick Knox.
the most fast-paced matches in pro wrestling in the last 20 years. Nobody better than him. It's hard to appreciate if you've got
Are there no tag ropes in this company?
Oh yeah. No tag ropes.
What if they're just in the wrong corners?
It is so funny of all the things that WWE will still like honor is like the little tag rope in the turnbuckle. Oh, you son of a bitch! Get in the ring, Jericho!
Mind Games. His favorite Lennon song. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's 0-2.
Yeah. Slumping. Kenny's going to lay.
Do the matches from All In count towards their records?
Oh, because they weren't. It wasn't considered all elite wrestling.
Right.
That's an interesting question.
It is. I got a mind for the business.
Ooh.
I suppose they don't, because if Kenny's 0-2, then there it is.
There it is.
Maybe I'm just assuming he's 0-2. I don't remember seeing the standings or his record. I guess we don't know the standings yet, do we? Man, it's going to be like the back of an old PWI with like the rankings.
It's going to be like the back of an old G.I. Joe figure.
Thank you. Every time I wear my Snake Eyes t-shirt, Jack's always like, is he a knight?
Dude.
Is he a good guy? Is that his pet fox?
Let me tell you this story. Went to the Galleria the other day.
Which one?
Glendale.
Uh-huh.
And going to Barnes & Noble. I get the PWI 500.
Oh, fuck! Is it out?
I get a Q magazine that's dedicated to Oasis' first record. And I got this other, like, NME retrospective magazine. So that's like 30-some bucks.
Oh, right, yeah.
Go to Target. Got the magazines in the bag, in the front of the cart. Do the whole deal.
Oh!
It's Mox! That's Mox!
Kenny's like, they're cheering. This isn't how they normally cheer when I do this. Figured out. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! You should have brought Shooter with him.
Where's Shooter?
Oh, yeah.
My elbow still hurts.
Oh, yeah. Slap the camera. Did he borrow those pants from Meltzer?
Those guys that work the arena are not having it.
Well, that dude's like, he's old fucking ECW security.
Shut up.
That
Really?
Atlas guy, yeah. He's been around forever.
Move it, you idiot.
Get the fuck out of the way. All right. Say goodbye to those two. Oh, no.
They are the no man.
Where's that split screen, Ross?
No man's
Split
land.
screen.
Yes. What a perfect opportunity for the split screen.
TNT's got to make that call. Even if you got to put some golden arches in the corner, you know? Anyway, I get home. I'm like, where the fuck are those magazines? Left them in the car.
No.
In the parking garage at the Galleria. Someone got if I had any aligned interests with someone, they fucking left out big time.
The cleaner! You're welcome. Yeah, a mop. They roll out the red carpet for them. What is this? Some sort of all elite area? Everybody's wearing their fucking...
VIP, baby.
They're all wearing their Capitals gear, or what's the name of the baseball team?
Well, the Capitals would be the hockey team that plays probably in that arena, and then you got the Washington Nationals.
The Nationals.
Your favorite team, the Redskins. What? Not through the glass table.
I was just thinking that.
No.
Oh my God!
Mox's elbow immediately is infected again.
That's a break spot. Wow.
Big time.
Did Johnny Gargano go through a glass table?
Coffee or otherwise.
Holy shit. Wow. Holy shit, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Remember your blood pressure. I know, right? They actually went through that fucking table. I'm just scrolling back, seeing if anybody
Hey man, scroll back.
Shivani after the Indie Taker. Fuck was that? You're the no man. The Rays are up 4-1 for anyone interested. There you go. Chris Ross is watching this on Fight TV. Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Guess what? What is it, Chris? No commercials. So what's happening right now on Fight TV? Are they just showing the fucking the match? No shit. Wow.
Lucky you.
That's crazy.
Have there been any developments with the coffee table?
Oh yeah, well isn't that the deal on like ITV is that they can only have like 12 commercial breaks in an hour, or it can only be like 12.
What's standard?
It can only be like 12 minutes of commercials in an hour. Isn't that the deal with broadcast out there? That's fucking wild.
Well, there's less stuff to advertise. There's Nando's.
Yeah, well, I mean, how many Vegemite commercials do you need? I mean, how many sheep shearing fucking commercials do you need out there, Chris? Christ.
Cracker Barrel is all over this fucker, huh?
Oh, they're the big sponsor. Let me see if I can find my before this comes back, if I can find my, because they wanted me to do the Scottish accent for them on the here's my Scottish accent.
So, I went tatties over the side down Big Lackick. We're the Brawlall firm and the whole Bonnie Glen.
What?
We got your hide, because if ye didn't win, we didn't win. Aye. Which fur you'll no go past you, bit with us coming with you, then if ours your son. We do it all. If a transfer, next your transfers, acting out of bed now, strife and
Kenny's dead.
It's so strange that would kill Kenny for John Mox to put his ass through a glass table.
Thank you. Thank you, Jam.
He's got glass ass.
Ooh.
Didn't they do that on one of those Jackass movies once? I seem to remember
Stuck a coffee table up somebody's butt?
I just remember Steve-O getting a giant slice on his ass.
Oh.
One of those things.
Gotta imagine.
Allowing Ortiz to hold Matt up.
Go.
Santana.
Yes.
Up the middle.
Oh, so you're rooting against the Bucks, huh?
Yes.
Look at you.
No.
Rooting for NXT, rooting against the Bucks.
I just
Oh my
a good
god.
match. That's great. That's so good.
That's so fucking hot.
He pops back up.
Such a great fucking move.
That dude is money.
I remember when they came.
JR getting a little fucking shot in there.
What did he say?
No neutralizing the legs, no going for traditional cover.
Woo! Did you like my Scottish accent or what?
Bro.
Just trying to channel my inner Chris Ross from Sibla. I don't know if that sketch ran. It was like a commercial. It was like a lawyer commercial, but for like Scottish lawyers. Like I didn't get any lines in it. I was the guy who just kept going, "Aye," which when I read the script, I was like, "Oh, this is the funniest fucking part." Nice. What an incredible sell.
You can see Matt, he's had lower back problems in the past.
Yes. Nick can't get anything going. Can't get off the apron. Knox had a little itch there. Even in all the lights, all the action, still felt a little itch there on his solar plexus.
Sure. This is my solar plexus, right?
Cupcakes.
Whoa! That was just a fucking unbelievable fucking. I've seen that guy do that shit 20 times. Wow.
He's just fucking shit up right now.
Oh my God.
Two on three, as it were.
Yeah.
Our
Here we
Mox,
go.
our Mox and
Well, Mox
Kenny dead. Are they both dead?
Kenny's dead. I think Mox probably just,
Went and got some drinks.
he ran back in the. Yeah, he's having a few drinks.
Hey, Renee, you'll never believe it.
Renee, just keep the engine going. I'll be out in a minute. She's not allowed in. It's great. Can't let him lose his heat.
I mean, this song had like how many million views on YouTube?
At least
Judas?
47 million.
At least. Is that fucking Jason Friday the 13th on it? They look like the hockey mask.
Well, he's Canadian, you idiot.
Well, was Jason from Friday the 13th?
No, but hockey's Canadian. Oh! Wow, red soles on the bottom of those shoes, it looked like.
Out from under the tablecloth. He's angry. He's got a suit on again.
Uh-oh.
No.
What's this little
See,
piece
this
of
is what I
shit
don't-
doing?
This guy does not need to be featured, right?
I feel like
Oh!
uh-oh. I feel like he got Flip's spot now that I think about it.
Oh, no!
That would have been Flip, right?
Oh, Dirty Dust is back, baby!
Doing the nuts. Once people were like handling other people's nuts, Goldust just is like, they're singing my song. Is that Swagger?
Swags. Classic swags.
Classic Swags.
This is a big get for them. Ooh! Do not hit that We the People, dude. You know what's good for you. Bellator and Oklahoma.
That one guy just, fuck you, Swags.
Oh, Swagger's killing everybody.
I mean, this is hot, but this is not Lex Luger, you know. This is a cool angle, but I mean, it does. At least he has the fucking MMA shit from in between.
I mean, he's a big motherfucker with a good bod.
He can fucking work and he can talk. That's for sure.
Maybe afraid to smoke a little weed.
He looks like Orange Cassidy's older brother.
But what I don't need is Guevara here. Personally. Subjective art form. One man.
They're saying it for him. Is this a heel stable? Is this a heel stable?
Got to be
Is
something.
this a heel stable?
Gotta be starting something.
Is this a heel stable? It's just awful dark.
Oh.
You're gonna think I'm fucking with you. That might have made it worse.
I think I know the answer. Does that work? Or is it the other way?
I think the other way.
Should I start a fire?
Does that work?
It does.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh! I am the table.
We're killing dust.
Is this an invasion? Does he represent WWE?
Do we not know why he's here?
Now, why would they not have already cleared out Knox? Oh, and I spoke too soon.
What about now? Nothing.
It literally doesn't matter. This is a hot fucking angle. We're at 7 o'clock.
Hager. That's the opponent.
Well, that's
They call him Jake or Jack.
whatever his real name is.
Wow.
Where's Dean Malenko?
That's Dean Malenko. Don't bother coming to the arena. Booyah.
Wow.
How about that?
Episode 1 in the bag.
Who's got questions?
Yeah, we'll field a few questions if you guys want. There's still Fight TV still has them in the arena.
Oh, get out of here. We're gonna bow down to Chris Ross now to find out what happened?
What's going on now, Chris? Give us a blow-by-blow, a play-by-play, spot by spot.
Monkey
Addiction. Tom Sibley. Oh, NXT's going to be on for 15 more minutes.
Can we go to the overrun?
Sure. Watch the overrun. We can do whatever the fuck we want. There's nobody here being like, I gotta go. Any questions? Just finished with them walking up the ramp with shit-eating grins. No signal from venue. According to my YouTube TV app and the fact that this is still on. Who's your favorite wrestler? I think Rio.
That fucking match was the best match.
That was the best match, right? I mean, it had the story. It was like, the first women's belt, the size difference, the underdog. Hot angles in the fucking main event, though.
It was a tight little fucking.
I think from now, there's a Grizzlies marathon after this. We're not stopping. We're gonna watch Grizzlies all night. All right, so who's this?
Kyle O'Reilly and one of the Street Profits. Angelo.
It's crazy how much lower budget this looks compared to AEW.
Yeah.
I mean, and clearly it is a smaller crowd.
No questions.
Yeah, any other questions? Favorite Fugazi album?
Oh man, that's real hard. I guess in on the Kill Taker, but that's very difficult.
What's the first one? Waiting Room?
No, I mean the first album is Repeater.
Right.
They
Repeater.
did 13 songs.
Right.
Which put together Martin Walker and.
I think I like Repeater the best. But obviously Vince is the aficionado. What do you guys think the ceiling is for AEW? Like, what's their best case scenario?
You know.
I mean, if they do a better rating than NXT right now, then it's going to be fucking game on.
Yeah, there's going to be, you know, it's funny that thing of like Triple H being like, Vince McMahon is not, his hands are not on this. And it was from the jump, it was like, until they get beat
Right.
on a rating, then we'll see.
I don't know. What the best case scenario is they become a huge brand and they spark a boom period, either with the Bucks or Cody or Kenny or with the next
someone we don't even know yet.
You know, the guy. See, here's the thing: it's like AEW is
Hager.
Could be Hager. AEW has a better potential of popping the next guy. Only because of the way that the structure is in WWE. I mean, look no further than like a John Moxley jumping ship. Or even just fucking Cody. Cody in and of itself. Like, look 5 years ago at Stardust.
Look no further than the big debut on Fox for SmackDown, and they're bringing back every fucking guy that's not going to be there next week.
Right. You think Dwayne is going to fucking show up every week? Whoa! Oh, you're going to break your ankles, dude. I mean, the fact that they got to break the glass. Like, I had a buddy, I said this on this week's show. He was like, what'd you think of Stone Cold coming back? And I go, which time?
Roddy!
I mean, you can't find a bigger Stone Cold fan than me. And them bringing back Stone Cold, I don't give a fuck. You know?
I'm sure this is how it went down on NXT. Probably.
Chris Ross wants to know what's your favorite murder.
Ross,
Brody?
I'll see you next month, you son bitch.
Benoit?
But how about that there was zero backstage on the fucking AEW show?
Yeah, it was all action.
It was hot.
Yeah.
I'm sure, I mean, NXT hasn't had really that either, so.
Does this mean CM Punk is going to WWE?
Yes.
A definitive yes. I don't know. I mean, with the fucking Fox money, Punk likes money. Vince doesn't give a fuck anymore.
No, I do.
I mean, you just look no further than like the Brunos, the Ultimate Warriors, you know, everybody that Bret Hart, everybody that would never come back has come back. And Punk is the only one of those that I've mentioned. Goldberg worked a fucking program. Goldberg was back in Saudi Arabia. Oh, Ciampa! Most over babyface in Orlando with his tight camo jeans. Those are like camo jeggings or something. Ciampa has a very unorthodox love relationship with that piece of fucking hardware right there, that belt.
Mm.
When are you guys taking a trip to Japan?
TBD.
Yeah.
Very TBD.
It's going to happen, but there's a lot of fucking, there's a lot of
logistics.
Eyes, yeah, a lot of I's to cross and a lot of T's to dot. Chris Ross wants to know, why do we order that fucking hot chicken wrap?
That's on you, Ross.
Because we hate each
You
other.
know why? Because you were baited by a waiter who fucking pushed your buttons, and you decided to order an item that you knew was too hot for you to eat.
This is a good question. Is there a way to discuss the first episode of AEW without comparing it to Nitro? I feel like we did. I mean, the Jack Swagger, my first thought was, well, this isn't like the same level as Luger coming out, but
Luger also just walked out and stood there.
Right, in that awful shirt.
It's a different time, man. It's a different time.
Even at that time, that was questionable at best. I don't know. I mean, it's even beyond it just being something, them being the opposition to WWE. It's also a wrestling show on TNT, so that's kind of what we're left with. But put it this way: that show didn't fucking feel like Nitro.
No.
You know, even with Shivani on it. It didn't feel like WCW of any era.
No.
It didn't feel like WWE either.
All positives.
Yeah.
All positives.
Yeah. It felt like a very different, very exciting new brand. You know? I didn't really feel like NXT either. Felt like a much bigger, even just flipping on the end of that, I was like, oh yeah, NXT is just in this dark little.
Right. Maybe a takeover. Maybe.
Right. Yeah.
Fucking A, man.
Any update on the Meltzer GoFundMe?
Zero
update. It's. I mean, I haven't put it out there to the masses, but I mean, the amount of money it would take to digitize, thousands of VHS tapes, I just don't know if people give that much of a fuck to get it done.
Especially because it can't then be offered to them.
Right. I think
legally, it can't be like you do a GoFundMe and once it's digitized, everybody can watch the shit.
Right.
It's more just like save Dave's tapes, and all of a sudden it's like that's not that attractive. I don't think.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Maybe we can get the money together to bag and board his magazines.
And a couple of you could come.
At least we could climate control the fucking garage. That might be cheaper.
Yeah.
There's a couple more. Is this going to turn to a Temptation Island watch party? No, we turned it off.
No signs of that.
Well,
guys, we did it. The first live stream, man. Can you believe it?
Oh, does Natalie have a question? When is Matt coming to Scotland? Comedy Festival, perhaps. Colt does it 4 weeks in August each year. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I could commit to Edinburgh. That's a chunk of time.
Plus, it's an outlay in the hopes of a recoup.
Right. But, hey, rule number one is never say never. We'll see.
Yeah,
All right. We did it. Thank you so much for being a part of this thing.
2 parts.
Yeah, 2 parts. Y'all are wonderful. Where is Danny Acuna?